Hi friends, it's Teacher Ulrich here. How are you today? That's great to hear. Today you're joining me so that we can continue with lesson 15. In today's class, we'll be taking on activities 15B, 15C, and 15D. Make sure that you have these three activities ready for today's class. Are you good to start? Let's begin. First, we'll do activity 15B. So get this one ready. We will begin by reading the instruction. Just the right word. Replace each phrase in bold with a single word or form of the word from the word list. So we have to use the correct form so that it grammatically fits with the sentence. Number 1. We ran away when the dog behind the flimsy gate started barking. So which word from word list 15 can replace the phrase ran away? We'll write it here. Fled. We fled when the dog behind the flimsy gate started barking. Number 2. Much of the eastern United States that was wilderness in the 1700s is now made up of cities and towns. Made up of cities and towns. Which word can replace that phrase? Urban. Much of the eastern United States that was wilderness in the 1700s is now urban. Number 3. The fire was a terrible event that caused great damage, but fortunately no lives were lost. Terrible event that caused great damage. Which word can replace that phrase? Disaster? Could that work? The fire was a disaster, but fortunately no lives were lost. Next, number 4. The car's sudden movement to the right told my dad we had a flat tire. Sudden movement. Which word can replace that phrase? Lurch? Is that right? The car's lurch to the right told my dad we had a flat tire. Next, number 5. The crack or break in my arm took several weeks to heal. Crack or break. Which word can replace that phrase? Fracture. The fracture in my arm took several weeks to heal. Next, number 6. The wood is millions of years old and has slowly turned into a stone-like substance. So turned into a stone-like substance. Which word can replace that phrase? Petrified. The wood is millions of years old and has slowly petrified. That's correct. Next, number 7. The crossing guard's first and most important concern is the safety of the children as they're walking to school. So first and most important. Which word can replace that phrase? Major. The crossing guard's major concern is the safety of the children as they're walking to school. Number 8. The great force of the speaker's words brought silence to the large crowd gathered for the memorial service. Memorial service, that is a funeral service. So when somebody has died and they bury that person, they have a memorial service. So the great force of the speaker's words brought silence to the large crowd gathered for the memorial service. Great force. Which word can replace that phrase? There we go. Intensity. The intensity of the speaker's words brought silence to the large crowd gathered for the memorial service. Next, number 9. Premature babies are very likely to suffer from lung problems. Very likely. Which word can replace that phrase? Prone. Premature babies are prone to suffer from lung problems. That's correct. And finally, number 10. The Mexican people ended the rule of President Diaz in 1910. Which word can replace the phrase ended the rule of? Toppled. The Mexican people toppled President Diaz in 1910. Great, make sure you got all the right answers. Let's move on to number 15C, activity 15C. First, let's read the instruction. Applying meanings. Circle the letter or letters next to each correct answer. There may be more than one correct answer. Remember that. Number 1. Which of the following would you expect to see in an urban area? So which of the following would you expect to see in an urban area? A. Farm animals. B. Dirt roads. C. Neon signs. D. Skyscrapers. I can see 2 that are correct. Which of the following would you expect to see in an urban area? C. Neon signs. D. Skyscrapers. Yes. Number 2. Which of the following could be disastrous? Disastrous. So which of the following could be disastrous? A. An avalanche. B. A blizzard. C. An accomplishment. D. A voyage. Now here I see 3 that are correct. Which of the following could be disastrous? A. An avalanche. B. A blizzard. And D. A voyage. A voyage is a journey by sea, by boat, by ship. So that could be disastrous. Number 3. Which of the following might one predict? A. What happened last year? B. A blizzard. C. The result of an election. D. The result of an experiment. So here I see 3 that are correct. Which of the following might one predict? Now there are three. B, a blizzard. C, the result of an election. D, the result of an experiment. You could predict it because it will happen. But what happened last year, that already happened. You predict what will happen in the future. Question 4. Which of the following is a minor injury? A, a scratched finger. B, a pulled muscle. C, a severed finger. D, a small bruise. There are three that are correct. Which of the following is a minor injury? A, a scratched finger. B, a pulled muscle. That's like a hurt muscle. And D, a small bruise. That's correct. Let's move on. Next, it's question 5. Which of the following is a fracture? A, a broken leg. B, a broken promise. C, a broken heart. D, a broken arm. I can see two that are correct. Which of the following is a fracture? It is A, a broken leg, and D, a broken arm. Number 6. Which of the following would be visible on a prone person? A, the stomach. So what can you see on a person in the prone position? Which parts of their body? A, the stomach. B, the nose. C, the back. D, the knees. Now I see one, only one, that is correct. Which of the following would be visible on a prone person? It is C, the back. Because when you lie face down, you can't see your stomach, nor your nose, nor your knees. Because they're on the ground, so they're not visible. But your back is visible. Number 7. Which of the following might one investigate? A, a decade. B, an explosion. C, a crime. D, an accident. I can see three that are correct. Which of the following might one investigate? B, an explosion. C, a crime. D, an accident. That's right. Next, it's question 8. Which of the following can be toppled? A, a tower. B, a government. C, a stack of bricks. A stack of books. D, a statue. Let's see how many you get right. Which of the following can be toppled? A, a tower. Yes. B, a government. Yes. C, a stack of books. Yes. And D, a statue. Also yes. And that's it for activity 15C. Make sure that you got all the right answers. Now, let's get into activity 15D. Again, let's first read the instruction. Word study. Antonyms. Write the antonym of each of the words on the left in the space next to it. Sorry, that's the right. Choose from the words on the right, which are in different order. So we have to find the antonym for the word on the left. We have to choose from the words on the right and then write it in the middle. Great. So first, what is the antonym for immense? Immense. Is it shy, mild, obedient, calm, tiny, minor, sturdy, dim, thick, busy, reveal, or often. What is the antonym for immense? It means very big, right? So then the antonym must be tiny. Must be tiny. Immense and tiny. Number 2, major. What's the antonym for major? Shy, mild, obedient, calm, minor, sturdy, dim, thick, busy, reveal, often. I see it. Major and minor. Minor is the word. Number 3, brilliant. What is the antonym for brilliant? Do you have it? Is it shy, mild, obedient, calm, sturdy, dim, thick, busy, reveal, often? I see it. It is dim. Brilliant means bright, and dim. Number 4, delicate. Delicate. What is the antonym for delicate? It is number 4. Shy, mild, obedient, calm, sturdy, thick, busy, reveal, often. So delicate and sturdy. Delicate and sturdy. That's right. Next, number 5. Idle. Idle means wasting time doing nothing. What's the antonym for idle? A, shy. Is it shy, mild, obedient, calm, thick, busy, reveal, often? I see it. It is busy. Idle and busy. Number 6. Conceal. Conceal. What's the antonym for conceal, which means the same as hide? Is it shy, mild, obedient, calm, thick, reveal, often? Conceal and reveal. Reveal is the antonym, to show. You got it. Number 7, seldom. Seldom means not a lot, not often. Is it A? Is it shy, mild, obedient, calm, thick, often? It is often. Seldom and often. They're antonyms. Number 8. Confident. Confident. So what's the antonym for confident? Shy, mild, obedient, calm, thick. It is shy. That's the word. Number 9. Rebellious. Rebellious. What's the antonym for rebellious? Mild, obedient, calm, thick. It is obedient. That's the right word. Great. Obedient. Number 10. Tempestuous. What's the antonym for tempestuous? Is it mild, calm, thick? It is calm. Tempestuous storm, calm storm. Next, it is intense. 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 Number 11. Is it mild or thick? Intense. Mild. Great. And number 12. Sparse. Sparse and thick. Great. There we go. We've written down all the antonyms. Look at that. Okay, friends, this is the end of today's class. Good job and thank you for joining me. Remember to keep practicing your words and their meanings. And also, remember to join me next in day 4, class 4. We'll be taking on activity 15E. You can prepare for the next lesson by reading the passage of activity 15E. Then you can join me and we'll do it together. Friends, I hope you have a great day and I will see you next time. Goodbye.